player, no different stuff here. Good stuff.
FD
and now,
though.
yeah. I think Dexter likes this stage, honestly.
I feel
Not
like
entirely
it's
sure.
so good for Marth that even in a Ditto you wouldn't want to play it.
Yeah. And especially because one of the big things about Marth is he's not great at landing. And so the thing is, in a Marth Ditto, you can sort of capitalize on your opponent's ability to land on a completely flat stage versus somewhere like Battlefield where they're going to be able to land easier. And Dexter has a very reaction-based style, basically. So if he can react to it, it's probably dangerous to use, which makes his neutral very interesting. But also his ledge trapping makes it broken.
You know, I actually, now that I thought about it, I actually think it's just part of the power move. It's just like, I don't need any kind of special advantages. I want to take you to the most boring plain stage so you know I'm just outskilling you straight up.
All right. Very smart stuff from Dexter, sort of jumping backwards just in case of an option from the ledge. And that fair is going to close out the first stock with only 59% on him. None too worse for wear. I see. Okay, so he tried to grab him through the dancing blade because he can grab after hit 2, but the thing is he was a little bit too far for that.
That was nice.
Yeah. All right, now Cold has control. Manages to maintain stage control here.
Interesting. In the punish. All right.
Yeah, that's typically a good option only if you can knock your opponent away. But since he was able to break out of the combo but also not hit, it really just gave Dexter another punish opportunity.
Oh no, just like that.
And
Two stocked.
the tipper.
That is definitely going to be the downfall of falling behind in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have your, like, it's just a basic rule against Marth that if you lose first stock to him, he needs to be in rageless kill percent for you to, like, have a good chance of getting back into that match. Because if not, by the time you get him into rage, you're like at 70, and that's tipper kills percent, right?
Exactly. All right, well, now it seems like we're counter-picking two platform stage, and this might sort of tie into the entire idea of Marth being bad at landing, because Dexter was already capitalizing on his advantage state anytime he had Cold at ledge like so, or in the air, and it seems like Cold just wants more places to land. Why Dreamland as opposed to Battlefield, not entirely sure, but maybe it's because Cold wants slightly earlier kills than he would get on
Maybe
Battlefield.
it's the higher platforms.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Marth, he can't land that easily if, like, in a lot of certain conditions, but if you're not forcing those conditions, he can hit aerials on your shield for free.
Right.
So, like, he actually, like, it's basically, he's like all or nothing. Like, I either have very easy landing if you don't know how to force bad landing on me, and, I think Cold Weather knows that. From what I think, he's trying to set up those situations where he can do aerials and it isn't getting punished, but like Dexter's just not falling for it.
Indeed.
Because you see, he's going to the air so much. I don't think he might just not be used to getting punished for it.
Yeah, that's true. Because there aren't very many people who know your character's weaknesses, like someone else who plays your character and who knows exactly how you're going to drift, because that's the only way you can drift.
That was, I mean, it wasn't a pineapple, but like it was kind of the same thing, bouncing right off it. I mean, of course, his opponent hit him into the stage, but it's just a weird stage spike.
Yeah, and Dexter definitely not expecting it. But at the same time, he's still decently ahead, and thus far he's shown a very good control of neutral here.
I like that punish, though. That was a strong, I know what you're going to do style punish. And for whether instead of just jumping away, if he had his jump, I think he did, he chose to try to just like read him on his air dodge timing, and Dexter just held it. He got a charged punish instead of an instant up smash. That was an instant up smash, and that reaction was very fast.
Yep.
And just like that.
And up.
But Cold Weather did do better. He did get a stock off in this game. And he got it off pretty fast. He was only around 40% when he got the stock off, but Dexter just neutral, far superior in the ditto, I guess.
And Dexter also just had